The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. And Andre Bishop, he bowled that momentum. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We're here to answer that question for you at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana. Coming off his pro debut win against Lucius Palmer, now Bishop moves forward against Mike Walker. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have a feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch that he needed very badly.
Blocks it away. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Now he ties up there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. You see him holding on. That's a huge left he just scored with. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Let's give a very honest assessment as to where Andre Bishop is in his career right now. Facing a guy like he is tonight in Mike Walker, he should annihilate him.
Yeah, he should, but it's not just about that. It's how he does it. He should go through him, but you want to see him go through him in an effective, efficient way where he looks like a future champion.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body.
Walker's recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. And a good counter by Andre Bishop. Bishop's shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly.
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Mike Walker's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Right to the belt line. Not much action as he just ties up. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Excellent 1-2 by Walker. Goes up top with a right hand. Bishop's doing really well on the outside. Did you see that? Great combination. He is down on the mat. Walker's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
All right. Nice round, Andre. He's done. He's done. Let's finish this off big, Andre. I need you to set up the right. Jab, jab, right.
Walker's got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chuck something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
As if the right hand wasn't enough. How about that accurate left hook he just landed to the midsection? Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Walker's tagged by a hook. Mike Walker's been hurt. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal.
Oh! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, two, three, four, five.
Walker's rising back up. That takes some guts. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Solid. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ladies and gentlemen,